Frohe Weihnachten! Wollen Sie ein Glas Glühwein? Oh, sorry. Merry Christmas. Would you like a glass of... should I say Glühwein or Glühwein or Glühwein? Well, I can't say Glühwein. I mean, it's wine that sticks to your ribs, but that's not where it comes from. The Glüh comes from the German verb glühen, which means to heat to red hot, glowing. It's related to the English word glow, so it's glowing hot wine that makes you feel pretty glowing after you've had a few. But I can't just say, would you like some Glühwein? You're switching to German in the middle of a sentence. It's like saying, would you like some sauerkraut? It's just weird. It's weird to switch in the middle of a sentence to another language. It's just like putting on a mask and then taking it off again as you're speaking. So what do you do with something like Glühwein or sauerkraut? Well, in English, of course, we call this sauerkraut, and that's not unreasonable because the sounds that make sauerkraut in English are realized as Sauerkraut in Standard High German. S is realized as Z in German because they don't have a separate Z sound, and our R has the general phoneme R, which after a vowel becomes, well, just a lengthening of the vowel. It's sort of like in England they might say, would you like some sauerkraut? But I can't as a Canadian say, would you like some sauerkraut? Or sauerkraut, because that is confusing the output with the input. It's confusing the form with the intention. It's like showing up on the beach wearing underwear just because it's shaped very similar to a swimsuit. You don't do that. It's embarrassing. So what do? Well, we go with what we can do within the reasonable limits of our own phonotactics. We say sauerkraut because it's been well adapted in the English language, let's just be honest. And how about Glühwein? Well, I tend to say Glühwein because I'm that kind of pretentious guy and I can say ew and that, but why should I have to and why should you have to? Why not say Glühwein or Glühwein? Or you know what? If you're surrounded by people who are saying Glühwein, you could just say Glühwein anyway and not be that person. Or you could just say, hey, I'd like some of that mulled wine over there. Frohe Weihnachten!